Welcome back. We're back again on Ravenport map with our start from scratch farm. So I'm on my way over to the shop. I've just checked on my hens and I want to actually just make sure they have enough feed. So the plan today is, we got the grass planted. That's all sorted and ready to go. The plan today is I am going to move on with getting my horses. That was one thing I wanted to get on my farm. I'm going to take a good look and see can I get the placeable to actually get placed within my farmyard. Now I'm going to go for the small horse pen, not the big one. And we're going to start off with a couple of horses. So we've 391,000 at the moment. That's going to get diminished by the time we're finished. We're not going to have much money. No more egg place eggs. That seems to be a bug that a lot of people have encountered. And also as well, I'll get rid of this thing here. Is it X? No. Sorry about this. I've actually got myself a controller. Oop, it's a bit sensitive. I'm still getting used to the controls of it. I'll get there. It takes a lot of getting used to it, especially. Well, you have to try and do it a bit gently. You can't just press the button, and even with the joystick, with the front loader, you have to be very careful with it because it's sensitive. I made it sensitive because I've been tried on some of the multiplayer servers, and it seems easier to use when it is sensitive. Oh. That's it. So what we'll do next is we'll jump into the shop, and I want to get some food for my hens. So I'm going to get 2 large bags of the chicken feed. Bye. And that should feed them. Exit this, and over here. This is not going to be straight, but we got it. Oh, let's slide on. I'm gonna have to push them up together from the end of the pallet. Around here, nice and slowly. Oop. This, and I'm gonna do this. Let's see, can I just ease on this pallet a bit further? Don't use the prongs itself because I know that I might end up picking it up again. Then I might get it stuck. Yes, no more space. Eggs. I wonder, is that going to be a problem now? I'm not going to be getting my eggs. Slowly but surely. Not too bad. I'm actually going to put this one on from the end, so we get it nice and straight. Drive forward. He does it. Easy. Oh. And there we have it. Not too bad. Joystick is joint controller. It is, like I say, getting used to. But we'll get there now. How do I strap these on now? Chase cruise control. Nope. Honk. Oh, there we go. There we go. Take that off again. But yeah, the controller, I'm liking it. I'm finding some parts a bit easier to control, like the steering here. I can do small little adjustments to the steering. Not smaller than I can with the keyboard, but I might try different ways, because forward and backward, like when I first got it, I thought just pushing forward on the left joystick would move you forward, but it doesn't. It's the RT and the LT buttons on the controller that actually control forward and backwards. And actually, when you're in the tractor, forward and backwards on the left joystick, there's nothing. No movement, no nothing. And then the left joystick, or sorry, the right joystick then is actually your camera, which I thought was weird. I thought it would be like a joystick with regards working the front loader, but I have to actually activate. I have to hold down LB to get my right joystick to become the controller for the front loader. I'd say it's all a learning curve, but I'll get used to it. I'm slowly but surely getting used to it. That's one word for it. Again, it'll come with time. I'll eventually get it. Now we're going to there's one box there. Why isn't there any more? So, what was this again? Nope. Right, that's it. Another the trailer here. We go around. I also have to do a bit of cleaning. Oh, camera. Camera is going to be a bit frustrating to get up here. What I'll do is I'm going to bring the camera a bit closer. There we have it. Nope. 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 Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Get in there. Oh, no, too high. First. You have it. Yep. There we go. Yay! You're up gently. Reverse. Oh, not forward. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Reverse around here. Forward, and there's the food. It's not too bad. So before it was down in 1900, so this should bring it up. 1857. So see, our next time is in 5. We have 1 litre of eggs. 1 litre. Oh my god, there's a fortune there, but what? It's saying now the eggs are being blocked. I hope it's not that grass. Now my only worry now is the fact that will I have to sell the coop and purchase it again to fix that problem? The last thing I want to do is do that, because that's going to cost us money. To tell you the truth, I am not. As I said, this is start from scratch map. Everything's going to be done legitimately. I'm not going to to get any money in. Even if I make a mistake, I make the mistake, that's it. I have to deal with the consequences. There's going to be none of that tomfoolery on this map. But talking about maps, I'm sort of going to change how I'm doing things at the moment. Look at this. Uploading a lot of videos is not easy, and anyone who thinks it's easy should be shot. I spent a lot of time the first week and a half, 2 weeks since the game came out, producing a lot of videos. I mean, like, at some stage I was putting 2 videos out a day. That was costing me a lot of time, and that's not easy. I have other things to do outside of. I can't just focus on this. I have a family. I have other things to be organising and doing, so it's very hard for me to find the time to do this, and this is why there's supposed to be breaks in the videos at the moment. It's just getting the time. I don't have full time to do this. I don't have full time like Darga Winwood to do this, so I have to try and fit it around other things in my life that I have to come first. It's part of life. You have to feed yourself. You have to wash your clothes and make sure everything's tidy. So what I've decided really is that I'm going to change how I upload stuff. I'm going to reduce back on the videos first until I can get more time to do them. So first of all, this map here will always be on. This one, I actually like the idea of starting from scratch, putting the time and effort in, and getting the work done to get where you want to go. Now that means other things are going to be sacrificed. The Felsborough map is one that will be, and some of the other series. At the moment I'm going to focus on this one. This is the one that's going to see videos coming out for most often. I do play multiplayer as well. I've played quite a bit on the multi-farm map. So that's one map that I'm gonna clean up here. With that one, I'll probably continue to produce videos for that. I'm going to look at doing actually time lapse for that map. Again, I actually enjoy it because it's simple. You log on, and that's it. You log on, you play. There's no so there's no other way to do it. What I'm trying to find here is actually how do I change it to the. I want to take off the detach. But if I press detach, it's going to take the whole lot off. I don't want to do that. I want to detach the bucket. There we go. So multi-farm, I'll probably do some episodes on that, but it mainly would be, I'm going to try my arm at doing some time lapses for those, because again, what's nice about it is that the jobs are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's no complications to it. You either whole silage, whole chaff, or you load it. So I'll probably do the multi-farm time lapses, but this I want to spend time at this map. I've noticed over the last week or two that I'm spending a lot of time doing other things other than playing the game, which is why I got it. What I love doing about it. It's so I love playing it. And it's a pity that I've spent so much time doing editing and stuff like this that I haven't played it. And so I'm sure that other YouTubers, other people that produce content would feel the same way, that you do spend a lot of time producing the content, not actually playing the game. And when I think about it, that's why I think Jacksepticeye is another YouTuber I watch. That was his focus, just playing the game and having fun, and getting people involved in that fun as well. It wasn't a case about just getting people to watch his videos. So, as I said, we're going to take a look at getting the horses. Now I'm going to take a look at the horses. I'm going to have to take a look at where I'm going to put them. So this horse paddock here, which is capacity for 8 horses, it's 50 grand. This is one I want to do. I'm using the keypad here because there's no way I could probably do this with a joystick or with a I don't know that. So that's part of the land that's down here in field 19. And the only problem is there's no other place to put it. Even the price of it, it's just you can see there when I'm looking at this price of 140,000 flashing up. It says the terrain can't be deformed here. It's really frustrating. I wonder about over here, one side of my field, the entranceway. There. I do lose a bit of my field. What do I want to rotate them, the actual camera, so I can see how far it comes out. Might be a nice thing that you just drive in on the land and that's what you come to see. And height-wise, I wonder, it seems to be flat and using the least amount of, so that's 54,000. There is 52,328. And go it. I do want it there. Actually, I'm going to rotate it this way. If you look at, see the small little, you see that small little shed? That is where the horses are loaded and unloaded. That'd be a nice way to have when you come in and out of the farm. That's where the horses are. And then you see the feed trough to the south here, the bottom, and the water trough to the right. And then the very top right hand corner is where you put in the thing. So this is 52 grand. That's actually quite cheap. That's fantastic. So, boom. We have horses. So I'm going to back to my Stop the engine. Back. Ooh. And I'm going to get out. I'm going to have to get into my Mahindra. Because the next thing we have to do is we'll have to get a horse trailer and get ourselves some horses. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is the one thing I don't like about the place at the moment. Look at that. Let's pick up. Ah, God. Right. Alright. Over to the shop. We'll pick up, we'll get a trailer. We'll get that. Oh god, a terrain. Right, get the horse box. Go for the dark blue, which is my favorite color. Buy that. So I'm gonna head over, get my horse box, and go buy my horses. Yippee! So here's our horses, all nice and in. So let's see here, there's an interaction dialogue here with them. Yay! We can welcome. Yay! We can get around. Get up. Jump as well. Let's jump. Oh. That wasn't meant to happen. Jump! And he's out. We're out! So riding across our grass field. So yes, want to get the horses started. It's something I wanted to do in the game. They seem to be, as far as I say, I think they're a great addition. Stop. They're a great addition to the game. It's a case of completely add something new to the game. And I think that's fantastic. Anything that adds something to the game is fantastic. And we want to make it that the horses, you make money off them. You can make a few quid. Like, you can sell the horses for 50 grand a piece once they're fully trained and clean. So our next thing would be, we'll have to take a look at quickly, and we need water, straw, oat and hay. Now I think we can get oat or hay. I can get oat from the shop, get straw from the shop, and water. Now what we'll need first of all is, I'll need to run over here, grab my tractor, and we'll get a water tanker. So this is the Joshkin water tanker. So can we buy one of those? So I need one of these also. I need this to shred the bales. So we'll buy that. We'll get a couple of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need hay bales. We also need straw bales. They're for the feed in the bedding. So I guess I get 6 of these. Or I'll get 8 of each. No, I get 4 of each. Back. 3, 4. Alright, this is the part where I give up. Oh, God. Quite unsuccessfully. God. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to lease a trailer. Oh my... It's going so well. So nice. Nice and slowly. And it all falls over again. Alright. I'm gonna lease this bad boy. Oh, 5,600 euro. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't care. Just... Oh my god. Just... Lease this. Put me out of my misery. Oh, hunks. This is why I'm hiring this. Come on, auto load. Load her up. That's it. Push back here. Pick up these other ones. Oh my god, just such a catastrophe. I think what I'm going to do is, at this least, I'm going to make use of it. Oh god. So frustrating. So frustrating. I'm just going to spend some money now, and I'm going to I'm going to spend some money now to get these. Get a good few over now. Bring this over. Come back. Get the hay bales. And bring those over. Well, it just means then I've actually have just a small little collection of bales that I need. In here close enough to get these ones. Yes, I can. Such a fail. Such a fail. Where's the last bale going on? Okay. That's perfect. Transport position. I'll come back for those 4 and I'll get 8 more. It just means that we'll have a collection of bales for the horses, and then hopefully by the time they've used all of these, we'll get to a stage where I might have, hopefully, looking at buying more land and maybe actually harvesting some hay or straw. So at the moment we have the capacity to make hay. It's just the barley and the oats is the one we can't produce at the moment. But again, that's down the line. That'll have to look again at silo, in a field of planting oats, planting barley. For now, we'll purchase it. Again, it's a cost that's going to incur at the moment, but I think at the moment it's worth the cost because I want to get everything started up again. I'll be looking at buying field 19 next, anyways, across the way, and I'm going to start producing oats and barley in that. But for our current grass field, it will be just grass, and we can use that to hay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stack all of these here in front here for the moment, and then what I'll do is I'll load them into the back of the shed when I get a chance. First, I'm just going to stack them right here. Unload bales. Why? Thumbs up. Slide back. Oop. Unload bales here. Why? It's perfect. We put it back into lower the platform. And then we head off for the shop again. So why isn't she? Oh, that's what's happening. Alright, that's what's happening. Just waiting for that to come forward. That section of it. So we're back at the farm. Got everything over. And I've found a nice convenient water refill point, which is handy for us. Costs us nothing. Now just load up the water. I'm going to put some feed in. I think this is the water trough here. It is, yeah. This is the water here at the very back. Tools are the wrong one. So right back and Y. Right. That's it. So it's filling up. What I'll do is I'm going to detach this one here. What I need to do next is I need to get a bale spike back on. It's over here in the shed. Where is it? Here it is here. So I got a bale spike back on. Where is it? It's in here. Oh, that's the pillar. Don't want to knock my shed over. Get very nice and tight. Get this down. And there we have it. That's it. Reverse her back out again. I'm going to... First of all, I'm going to grab a hay bale from over here. I wonder how high. Do I have to take the top too? I think I will. Oh, I might be able to get the top one. That's it. Get the top one without knocking the whole stack over. That's for another day. Tidy knows it's the shit. Well, that's gonna be fun. So over here. There we go. Oh, a bit of a glitch there. We'll go over here and I'll get some food like at the moment. Wrong one. Further. So we have our hay and hay is grand. So what we'll do is get out of here. Get some oats. Oh, hold up. Fasten belt. Fasten belt. I'll undo them all so that at least I might be afraid that have one on will hold on to that pallet up top there. Now what I've also heard is, I've seen, is there's an actual, the horses have to be cleaned and have to ride them for 10 minutes a day. I've actually seen on a mod is that you can get a mod that actually will do the horse ride for you, which means that we just we technically all we need to do is to make sure they're fed, watered, and there's straw with them, which means we wouldn't have to be spending 10 minutes per horse per day trying to feed them, keep them fed. That's something I might look into between now and the next one. It's only, oh my god, that was very little. So it's gonna, it is gonna cost a bit now to keep these horses to start off with. But if we put the investment in now, at least we'll have them. We can work at just making sure working in the fields first of all, because I have to get a field, I'll have to get a harvester. There's still a few bits to go, so I'm just hoping now that the likes of what feed we have will last a while, and we'll have to see how long this feed lasts and how much we get out of it. This is 1500 a pallet, and the bales are costing us as well. Now we get on. This is the horses. It's going to be 2000. Going over here. my aim would be to have 8 horses at a time, and maybe keep a couple of horses, or 1 or 2 for myself, and have my own horses that we keep. And attach this. Oh, wrong one. A. What did I do that for? I actually need to load a bale into this. That was silly. So what we'll do is back up here, up to the top. And in we go. Pick this one up. So one thing I haven't noticed is the message for the chickens hasn't come up. Yes, they're accumulating. See, 45 litres now. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least we're starting to make a bit of money on them. And we'll drop this in here. Nice and gently. I got too far. Put in nice and that's it. There should be the bale in it. Seems like it's floating, but forward we go. I'll drop off this in here. There we go. Detach. Go forward here. Grab this. Now, this is alright. What do we do here? Stop engine to go to. Oh, crikey! Didn't want to do that now. I wanted to press Y. That's it. Hunk stop at side, tip side. Straw blower at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll. Oh. I do this nice and slowly. Alright, we'll pick this up anyways. We'll head over here. Over to where we put the straw in. It looks like the... I think it blows the straw out to my left. This... We'll actually need a rear way to work this. Yeah, so RB and Y. That's good. It's working. So what we can do is we can leave this. I think what I'll do for the time being is leave this here at this point and then just attach it when I need a straw. Straw. Right, so attach that up. Oh, yes, this has it's a whole. There's several pieces to it. So just checking the horses. So our chickens are okay. Wheat, barley. Our horses have everything they need. Just need to be their daily riding. That's good. So that's it for today. We've got our horse paddock in place. Our grass will be slowly but surely growing. It'll take a while. But what I want to look at next is actually buying. Go left. Buying this field here, which is 210,000. Actually, we'll take a look. It's one of these smaller fields down here. That's 202, 227, 147. What's this? 18. There. That's our next field. Field 21. What's field 14 like? 102. There's our next field. I am spending the least amount of money I can. We'd have to plant either oats and wheat, barley in that field and then harvest that. So again, that's it for today. Hope you liked the video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see the more, don't forget to hit subscribe. And we'll see you later. And Slán!